I was cleaning this morning, so. Oh my god, I love
So
him.
this is the female, and the male looks just like her.
Oh,
You went up?
if I hadn't just got one, like literally just got one, I would have. I would be like me.
Good afternoon.
Hey.
I may have some more
So
dirt.
there's some tea going around.
Oh, what did I miss? What did I miss?
I didn't see
I
exactly.
switched.
I did not watch the live. I know that Kristen did and Tasha did.
Yeah, because I passed out last night. We switched over. He started purring, and that's all she wrote. I was done.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was the live with Eric last night, and then I've been talking
What's
to
going on, people?
Kimberly, and I've been finding out more dirt because I've been giving her dirt, and she has given me some dirt.
Okay. Yeah, I've just seen Kimberly's stuff. She's got a lot of stuff.
Oh, this is some dirt that that I well anyway, I don't know if y'all have seen it, so I don't know. But basically what happened in Eric's live last night was that he basically, well, he's got to get a fucking job for one because he's a broke bitch. He ain't got no millions of dollars. Where'd she go?
Mm-mm.
Her
You
camera off.
real?
No,
Where'd she
no.
go?
Sorry, that was me. Oh, apparently I can use my camera.
Yeah,
What
you can.
H?
Wait, for real? He ain't got no money?
No,
I
but you
knew
were
he
in there
was.
last night when I was telling you. So he
Oh,
said,
yeah, you did say that. You
yeah,
did say that last night.
yeah.
I knew he was broke.
But wait, he said that his bills equal out to about $4,500 a month. He doesn't have enough money to pay the rest of his bills this month, including rent, electric, all that stuff. He can't pay his bills, so he's got to get a job like
Like
the
the
rest of us poor people.
Oh, that's why he's been freaking out about money.
Yep, because he said, I don't know, I don't remember if it was the 401k that he had a 140 in, or it was 104 in the bank. I don't remember which one he said. But anyway, he said that he barely has anything left, and he doesn't have enough money to pay his bills. So he doesn't know what he's gonna do, but he's gonna have to get a job, and he definitely said he ain't working at no McDonald's. So, there's that.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And he
The
was
AI
talking.
summary.
What? Go ahead.
The AI summary says identifying male, female animals. Ask how to tell.
Oh jeez.
Oh my god.
Unbelievable.
All right, and then um, let's see. Kimberly told me that Faith, she believes Faith's been collecting her Social Security out of California, which explains why Faith said that she wanted to go to Austin to see if she could get benefits.
Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah.
She would have.
So so anyway, there's that.
Yeah,
Um,
because she turned 18. She would have gotten her disability benefits to begin with in California, so she probably never stayed. She never changed the state,
exactly.
and
So,
that's a
because
higher cost of living.
yeah, which explains because I remember when she said that she wanted to go to Austin to see if she could get benefits. I was like, well, if you already have benefits in Texas, then what do you need to go to Austin for?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The same thing when she said that. I'm like, it's not county to county.
Yeah.
I mean, certain things are, but certain things aren't.
So there's that. Then her parents have another property outside of Waco.
Yeah, that's where the tiny house is.
Yeah. So see, that
Yes.
part I did not know.
Yeah, that's the house that she would get. That's the house that's in trust. That's the house that she would get if they passed.
All right. So see, that's where you guys just cleared that up for me because I think I didn't go. I haven't gone back to my message with Kimberly, but I thought the house she was going to get was the house that they're in now.
No, I think they're going to sell that house so she has money to maintain. That'll go into the estate for her, and they have a little house for
Yeah,
her
I
to move
mean,
into.
if it's a tiny house, I mean, how exactly was she going to do? Spin circles in there?
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, I'm sure it's ADA accessible. That was like that. other house that she was looking at to add to somebody else's land. They're little tiny houses that are ADA acceptable. Or
Oh, that okay. So that's why she said she knew about those. Okay, all
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Other than
Yep.
that,
She
that's pretty much
actually
all I
went
did know.
live. She went live a little while back in Tiny House. Her mom and dad were cleaning it.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hmm.
Dum de dum dum.
Well, I knew from the beginning Eric wasn't rich, because if you're rich, you don't talk about money. You just don't.
Yeah.
That's like when the people who say how tough they are, people, I'll kick your ass and blah, 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 and they walk around saying that. If you're that tough, you don't talk about it.
It's almost like last night. So, Mayor, when he was telling this spiel in the story last night, and Tay, said that the way Eric acts online is not how he acts, when it's just them. So last night when he was telling this, he was actually talking like, a normal human being that's actually depressed and doesn't know what to do.
Wow.
So I was just like, he's totally acting like, a normal person, not some snobby ass wannabe rich dude who doesn't actually have Bitcoin and shit. And he said his business, how he used to talk about having a business,
Yeah.
he said that that's not doing well, and he says it's because of the economy. So that business isn't making any money either.
Right.
Which is
So
what kind of business? Because he wouldn't
It's.
listen. That boy wouldn't
I
get a
think
job
it's
in a
a
contact
I
business.
think it's that Pokemon business.
well, he said that next
Oh,
month
dear
he's going
God.
to start selling off his Pokemon stuff because he needs the money. But he hasn't finished paying off the rest of his bills this month. Oh, and him and Tay broke up.
What? You
Yeah.
should have led with that.
My bad. So Eric's, I skipped out of the live at this point, but Apple came in and said that Eric had said something. Tay got wind of it. She came in his live, called him out on it, and next thing you know, they broke up.
Dun dun dun.
Exactly. But
Well,
I
the
don't think if they actually
Okay.
broke up, like I don't really think it's gonna last. Maybe
no.
they're gonna have to go back if they end up going back their separate ways. One of them's not gonna be living in that quote unquote townhouse.
Right.
Um, and they're gonna have to talk, while they're there, getting their stuff or whatever.
Yeah. And
So
oh
yeah,
yeah. Well, he's been very miserable. He's been saying online for weeks he's miserable though. Hey, Kara.
Oh, thank you, Kara. Um,
He's been saying I'm like, even it goes so far as back as the Jessica Diamond interview. Did
oh,
you guys did you guys see that when he was on live with Jessica Diamond saying that he wished Tay would work and she had a little bit more oomph, and
yep,
he can't support her and all this other stuff. So I think that trip to Texas really did them in. I don't think that was they really wanted to do that, and I didn't think that they had the money to do it in the first place.
yeah. I mean, because he was always,
Thank you.
bringing up something about, money and everything, and it's like, okay, well, something ain't right here. There's something else going on, and then all of a sudden, and that happened last night. I mean, when he was telling this, my mouth dropped. I had to pick it back up, glue it back onto my face, and then I sent Leslie a message, and I was like, "Girl, I got dirt." And then, like, not long after that, when Apple came in and spilled the beans about the Tay incident, because that part I missed, because I was like, "No, I gotta go tell somebody about this shit right now."
Oh my God. Okay, so if they
Thank
broke up,
you.
they have a house that they have to liquidate in North Carolina. Then on top of that, who gets custody of Faith?
uh,
State.
It's a whole bit because Tay doesn't want it.
Mm-mm. See, this plot thickens.
Yeah.
see,
So
and she not only sent that message to Jacqueline. Um, if you're friends with Jacqueline, I am, and I'll share it out in a minute.
hold
But
on, hold on
KJ
one
is
second. Hold
wanting.
on one second, Leslie. Kara, yeah, they broke up last
The last,
night.
yeah, the last night, this morning, early this morning, yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Leslie.
You know that if Eric and Jacqueline got that message, Tay, Tim, who else got it?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Kristen
caught KJ's live this morning.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't catch.
I was awake when that happened, so.
I didn't catch Jay's live. I don't.
She basically wants to talk to Jacqueline about the dog incident and why Jacqueline never said something, earlier about it. But that's because Jacqueline said she wouldn't say anything about it.
Yeah, that's what she does. That's the one thing KJ never understands is friendship.
But the thing is, like, I don't think that Jacqueline's gonna go to KJ's live and talk about it.
No.
Because of their last incident that happened when Jacqueline and her were talking.
Yeah, no.
Cass, go ahead.
No, anybody in that group of people that have gone on the KJ show that have been made to look,
come here,
horrible are not smart enough. They should not go back on that because she will turn around and take everything that they say and turn it right back on them. And Jacqueline, KJ wasn't very kind to Jacqueline at all.
That's why I'm saying, like, because of that incident, when they, having it out or whatever, I don't think Jacqueline's going to go in there to discuss it because of that last incident, like how that live went.
Yeah, and I wouldn't blame her.
Oh, good Lord. Or we just keep talking at the same time.
I'm so sorry. I'll be quiet. I'm sorry. I'm excited.
No, I was just going to tell Cass that, because she said Faith probably happy because she's in love with Tay. Yeah. But Tay and Faith aren't talking because Tay gave her an ultimatum. It was either Tay or IP Sniffer, and Faith picked IP Sniffer. So they're not talking.
So Eric gets custody.
I guess.
Okay. Or that's why she's glomming on to Alex and Elijah now.
I mean, I honestly don't even give a shit about that Alex girl. I mean, she could go trip off somewhere. I don't know.
I don't think she's a long-lasting character, but.
No. I think she's a here to get all she can get now kind of deal, and then once she gets what she needs from her, they're gonna bounce off her. Especially if Faith start because Alex made it a point about her husband making money, which I don't believe that bullshit.
I don't either.
That Faith's gonna somehow she's gonna get her way in there, be like, well, since I'm dating your brother, can you loan me some money and blah blah blah, and then all of a sudden she's gonna realize that what all of us are saying is actually true. But whatever. Maybe they'll give Faith some money, and then Faith would be like, "Yeah, I ain't paying you back because it was a gift," kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Oh my God, good dirt, Kristen. You got the best dirt. All of a sudden, I missed that whole.
Girl, it's because I don't sleep.
Usually I don't. I don't know what happened. I said, let's go over there and we'll reconvene. And this one started purring, and my eyes went out. I was done.
Yeah, I don't sleep very much because I've been on Seroquel so long that it takes like 6-7 hours for it to even kick in, and even if I get like an hour or two of sleep, I wake right back up again. So I'm all over TikTok, like finding out what I can get.
Yeah.
On here.
Yeah, no, that's good. That was some good info. I haven't even seen any replays or anything either.
All right, so I haven't seen anything about oh, there's Danny. I wonder if Danny heard the news.
Hi, Danny.
Scam alerts page. I don't know if Eric's live is on there or not. Because I haven't looked, but I think I heard something about it might be on there. I don't know. But I mean, that live's gonna be somewhere. That thing's gonna be playing tonight at some point. Yeah, I saw Danny.
Tay looks like she's been crashing out for weeks now, though. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise.
I hope so, because I mean.
Hey, Teresa.
What happened? I got blocked in Tiara's live, and I don't know what happened after that.
Why'd you get blocked?
Because I said I couldn't help her stupid friend with her housewarming party.
Is that how you said it?
No.
Oh.
She was talking, saying that people didn't have to help, and I wrote, I'm really sorry. I'm in a position to where I need help myself, but I wish I could help. and she read the comment out loud, and then I got blocked. I don't know what the hell happened.
Oh,
Okay.
gotcha.
Don't
More likely,
talk
we think
bad
that's a
about
mistake.
anybody.
Wait, what
Yeah.
happened?
Yeah, we're not, honey.
No. Let's
That
not.
might have been a mistake.
Yeah, that
Okay,
might have been.
Pasha.
Yeah, that might have been a
Wait, who
mistake.
blocked you?
Tiara.
Let's not talk
But
about it
Jill
because
blocked
I am
Blocked me.
friends with
It said
Tiara.
the host blocked you. You've been blocked by the host. I don't know if she took what I said the wrong way or thought that I was asking her people for anything, but I simply said that I didn't have the funds because I needed help myself and I would have liked to do something, but I couldn't. And she just got
Somebody
done
got
saying that people
filtered.
didn't have to donate,
Teresa.
so maybe she misconstrued what I
Teresa.
said. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But don't talk bad about Tiara. Like I told you, I would deal with it.
Oh yeah.
Rated C. Do you have earbuds
Trying
in?
to say anything bad. I hope that's not being taken that way. I'm just saying I don't want to be unfollowed.
No. I
don't
just
wanna-
don't want.
I mean, that's totally unlike Tiara to do something like that. So I think it might have just been a mistake.
Yeah, maybe it was a mistake. I don't think it was. Maybe they meant to block the person ahead of you
Yeah.
or
Oh.
underneath you.
I don't know. It made me feel bad. I went to bed. I didn't know what I did wrong. I took it personally.
Oh no, you can't take TikTok personally.
Oh no, definitely not.
No,
No.
I told you I would ask Tiara.
Yeah, it was probably just a mistake.
Hey Kaylee,
I
if
don't
you
even
like
know
to
how
give
to
some
block
comment-
people.
I really like that kitten's face.
Mm.
It looks like he has a little beard.
You know my
They all do.
my fat cat that's
Hey,
black and
Reheated.
white. His balls, half of it's white, and half of it's black.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
My kitten, when I picked him up, I thought they made a mistake on his spaying because they left one. There's still one, like it hadn't shrunken in or whatever. So I was like, I thought he was neutered or whatever. And they're like, oh no, sometimes that happens. I was like, what?
Oh no.
Yeah, no, he's fine. He's fine. It's gone now, but it just hadn't. I don't know what happened, but yeah, when we first brought him home, he still had like one.
I wish
was
I
the
could
weirdest
take another
looking thing.
kitten. That one's cute.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
and
what I
then
said. I would take him
the
in.
one just disappeared. It just
Yeah,
went away.
it disappeared. I don't know
Oh,
where. I
my
haven't
cat
seen
just
it since.
protested.
Like the first week he had it. I called the SPCA and I'm like, did they do half the job? Like what happened? And like, oh no, depends on the vet is how it goes. And I was like, okay, this is like the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I have 2 black kitties and a tortie, so I want a white kitty or an orange kitty. I want different colored kitties.
Yeah, I have a
40.
Leo's orange and white. He's a kitten.
We have a black cat who we've had for like, 6 years now. Her name's Alice, and she is the sweetest, meanest cat you'll ever meet. And then we adopted an orange tabby about a year ago, and he is hysterical, but he is like having another toddler.
That's what
Orange cats are no joke.
That's what Leo's like.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
like, and it's like having a newborn right now because he's a kitten.
Just into everything.
Everything. He tore out the LED lights, like the plug from my LED lights in my bedroom. He's his new thing now is he's got an automatic feeder. So when it's empty, he bangs it against the wall. He's almost 4 months old, and that's what I woke up to the other morning at 4:30 in the morning, him banging his feeder against the wall. I was like, are you kidding me? He's a baby. This is what I have to look forward to with him.
Oh yeah,
He's the
and it's only
cutest
gonna
thing.
get worse. The
I
orange
can
cat
imagine.
thing is for real.
Because I had a black cat, and when Ziva was very mischievous, and Ziva got into. We had to get a special garbage can because he could lift the garbage and get into the garbage.
Oh my
So my
gosh.
black cat was like, you know how they say put aluminum foil on your counters to keep them off the counters?
Oh yeah.
It doesn't work.
No,
No,
it doesn't.
Ziva walked right over him. Like we used to have to put him in the in my bedroom when we ate because he wanted all of our food.
Yes.
Yes.
We
So,
have to do that too.
yep. So yeah, with the black cats, I was like, well, after having a black cat, an orange cat should be nothing. No, Leo's even worse.
Yeah. Our
Crazy.
orange one knows how to open doors. Like if you're in the bathroom, make sure to lock the door because he will just let himself in.
I hope he
Crazy.
doesn't learn that.
It's
He's not-
annoying. It's
Yeah, he's
funny,
not-
but it's annoying.
He's not big enough yet, but hopefully he doesn't learn it. We're just working on integrating right now. Him and the other cat in the house.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
always
it's
fun.
taken forever.
Yeah, it does take time.
So Kristen had some good dirt. Do you want to give another synopsis, Kristen? 'Cause
Oh.
Rita came in. Did you hear it?
I didn't. About KJ maybe, or what was it about?
Faith.
No, it's about
Eric Faith.
Eric's live last night, or have you heard any about that?
I watched it, but I only
Yeah,
just
that's right.
chatted.
That's right. You were
you
in
guys
here
a
last
little
night
bit.
when we were talking about it.
Yeah.
And then when Apple came in here and talked about the Tay and Eric when they broke up last night, and the part about Faith, that she's collecting her benefits out of California, and that explains why she said she was going to go to Austin and try and get benefits.
How is she
and-
collecting benefits from California if she's not there?
We never changed your address.
What?
Yeah, you can do that.
So is she not collecting from
Catch
Texas
on to her
then?
and she gets overpaid because she's supposed to be getting money for California. She'll owe all that back.
Exactly. Yeah, you can do that. You can go. It's like if you get unemployment from one state and you move to another state and you don't change your address, so you keep the unemployment because it's at a higher rate. Yeah, you can do that.
So would she not get benefits from Texas then, or she's claiming both states?
She's
No,
claiming.
she's not
well, her
claiming
so-
anything out of Texas.
Yeah, no. Once she changes it to Texas, then she'll lose her benefits in California.
Wait a minute. She's
But-
got to have her Medicaid and Medicare because it's separate. She's got to have her Medicaid. I don't know because that's got to be out of Texas. Because
I know my insurance matches my Social Security, and my Social Security has to be in Massachusetts because my insurance is out of Massachusetts.
Yeah, but it depends on whether you get. I don't know. She's got to have something in the state of Texas, unless. No, she goes to the doctor though. That's got to be out of Texas because
Yeah. I feel like
Medi-Cal-
that's something her parents would have taken care of.
I don't know because I don't know how that works. I know my Medicare for my SSDI is attached to my Social Security, but Medicaid is county wise. That's not Medicaid is federal. It's not federal. That's county wise.
Yeah, it's the same thing here. Like if I was on Medicaid and stuff, like depending on what county I lived in, that's where I have to go.
Yeah.
Like as far as like going to like reapply on me or whatever.
So she may have California Medicare, but she probably has Texas Medicaid.
But I mean,
Okay,
that
guys, I'm
she-
running upstairs. I'm on 1%.
Okay.
Go.
So, like, when she said she was going to go to Austin to see if she could get benefits, that would be a stupid part on her because they would notice that she's collecting out of California and she hasn't, changed her address in 8 years. So she would automatically, she would get in trouble, because they would actually see that there.
They would automatically, her next Social Security check, they would start taking out the money that she owes for the 8 years.
Oh wait, can I do a quick subject change real quick? Because last night after I was out of the live, I noticed that there was a video of Eric popped up, and he had like surrounded himself in rainbows.
Oh, I don't.
He was wearing a rainbow hoodie and a rainbow flags everywhere.
That was
And
from Dalton. Dalton made that, not Eric.
did him and Tay break up and he's saying he's on the other side of the fence now or something? Like, what's going on?
No,
Did I miss
Dalton.
something?
No, Dalton made that picture as a joke. Eric has nothing to do with that.
Oh, I didn't know Dalton made that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it looked so real. See, I'm getting tricked. I thought that was a real video that Eric made. Oh my gosh. I was confused. I thought there was something I needed to know.
Oh, I just hope that Tay, focuses on her health.
Yes. I hope she doesn't get too wrapped up in this Eric thing because she's got.
I didn't hear a full on we are breaking up. I heard it maybe a little bit differently than everybody else.
How did you? Because I didn't hear anything.
I heard it as they're taking a little bit of space. He did say, Tay, it was really nice talking to you today. But when someone said, are you guys broken up? He did say no. So I don't know. Yeah, I did. However, I wasn't in like the last probably half hour of the live, so I don't know if something else came and transpired in that time. But to me, it sounded like they were just kind of taking their distance for a bit. And then he did say, I have 2 years until this next money. I'm able to get this money in 2 years. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. And if, Tay wants to stay, she's welcome to stay. If she wants to leave, she'll leave, talking about rent.
Usually, to be fair, when couples say that they're going to take a break, young couples, they usually don't get back together.
Yes, that is true. They are going to have to figure out what their living situation is like, and he's going to be stuck with a big lease. But I don't know if she's been contributing to that either.
It doesn't sound like it was after the Jessica Diamond interview. It didn't sound like she was contributing hardly anything at all.
Yeah, true.
So, I don't know. I don't know if she's going to stay in Utah because I know her ticket. Yeah, she's flying back, Tasha. Yeah, she's flying back December 5th. I don't know if she's getting her stuff or if she's staying there or what. But after I remember being a young 20-something-year-old and taking a break and living with the person after you're taking the break, and that never worked out.
No.
Ever.
That never
Especially
worked
with
out.
a guy like Eric, who I could
Yeah.
see rubbing it in a little bit, maybe inappropriately.
He'll start dating somebody else or talking
Right.
to somebody else right in her face because he's not the most mature
Yeah.
yet. So,
Well, I've said
Yeah.
this and I'll say it. Hold on, I forgot what I was going to say. Keep going. Hold on. Okay. How Tay got Eric is exactly how she's going to lose Eric. Her best friend was dating Eric. And she went to jail. And Tay got with her. Or him. And the whole, I don't know if y'all saw, but when they went to McDonald's about a month and a half ago, and he wouldn't buy Tay any food. He said, there's food at home.
Oh, wow. No, I didn't see that one. I didn't see that at all.
No, Kristen.
Wow.
It
See what
is.
happens when you fall asleep? You miss so much. Because as soon as Fate's over, I usually head over to either Tay or Eric to see what they're doing. It's usually been Eric because Tay hasn't really been doing too much.
Kara, can you message Jacqueline and let her know that pretty much KJ wants to drag her for not exposing the text message sooner.
Wait, what?
I don't know that I agree with that. KJ and Jacqueline had a pretty civil conversation the last time they spoke, and Jacqueline's good at holding her own. The only thing I would tell Jacqueline, because she does seem pretty easily swayed by people who intimidate her, is to only go into KJ's if she feels like she wants to talk to KJ about it. This is not about KJ or what KJ feels. It's only to expose Faith if she wants that exposure.
Is KJ even still around? I was.
I guess she was on this morning talking
Oh.
about it, and then she said she's going to be on later.
Yeah.
But KJ at some point will rip her a new one. That's the whole
Yes, she
point
will. That's the
of
whole.
her show.
Yeah, because
you
she
don't
wanted
want
to know why Jacqueline never said anything about the dog thing beforehand. But it's like we said, she said, she kept it a secret because they were, her and Faith were friends, and that's why she never said anything up until, that incident happened.
Yeah, I don't think Jacqueline should go over there or into her live, because like T said, it's she's gonna rip her apart.
Yeah, and I don't think Jacqueline would, just because of their last engagement. It didn't go over so well. So
Well, their last when they spoke last, it was very civil. Like they both
Yeah.
apologized to each other. But that's why I said if Jacqueline goes over, she needs to go over with her own purpose
Yeah.
of putting that exposure out there, and KJ's going to do what KJ's going to do. I mean, KJ, you have to think that KJ is about ranking and doing the show. The more dramatic, the more people she gets in the room, right? So,
Well,
Yeah.
and why is she doing this now? And she hasn't been around
because
what,
she didn't have any content, and now she has content.
Yeah, well,
That's why I'm saying if Jacqueline's
Okay,
going to go, she
and
needs to go on her
Yeah.
own accord and
how many
have a
times
purpose
have
for
we
being there.
seen? How many times have we seen KJ and Faith hash it out, and then KJ brings her back in, sucks her back in, friends, whatever, and then hash her out again? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't
it
trust
brings her
KJ at
numbers
all.
for sure.
Faith was on KJ Live this
Yeah.
morning.
No,
That's
not
what
this
Rated C.
No,
Rated C. Oh,
KJ is bothered that Jacqueline didn't come sooner with with the text message stuff with the dog.
Yeah, I think she wants to know why she didn't tell
She
anyone.
was rated
sooner.
C.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
yeah, I
Faith
didn't see that part. So
Faith
don't
wasn't
ask me
in
about
there.
that.
What?
I didn't
I
see
don't-
Faith.
No, Faith wasn't in there.
I saw KJ's face this morning at 5:30 when the cat was up, and I said, "I'm not." It was just her face. It wasn't. She didn't have anybody in the box, so I wasn't even.
Yeah, I think that's when her live had started a few minutes.
Yeah. So I was like, I don't know. Once her faith material dried up, she really didn't have much. So
So Apple's got the dirt on the Tay and Eric breakup last night.
Okay. Yeah, Apple, I want.
yeah,
Oh, good thing it's not strep. Potential spam. I hate them damn spam calls.
And they start early too. I'm glad I have on my unknown number. Don't answer, like it won't answer it on my phone.
Yeah. Hey, mommy. Yeah. There's a couple of reasons I'm not sleeping good right now.
Why are you not feeling well?
It's the Rebecca Park situation is just,
Oh, okay, weighing on you.
yeah. And details came out last night. that she was in contact with her biological mother, Courtney. And they pretty much, Kimmy told on them, they pretty much unalived her by cutting the baby out of the belly.
Is this the
And it was
one that
just,
they found in the car and the baby had been eaten by animals? No. Oh, okay. That was another thing I saw yesterday.
Cindy Lou, it is weird. There's 5 people, if I'm not mistaken, in jail right now. And the guy that Kimberly was with, or not Kimberly, Rebecca was with, is a bounty hunter and was with her biological mother previously.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes. The mom had dated him, I guess, in the past, and she got with him and got pregnant and all that good shit.
Really?
Yeah, it's. Oh my god.
Wow.
Reheated, do you have another device? Hey, Sophia.
Kind of. I'm using 2 of my 3 right now. Why?
I was gonna get you to look on TikTok and put Rebecca Parks.
Yes, I can do that in just a few.
Just a
It's
happier
sad.
note. What about this Louis Mangione who they didn't read the Miranda rights to?
Uh-uh. No, and Alex Murdoch is. He appealed and he's, I guess, trying to take action again. Why the
Yeah,
fuck does that account keep coming in?
I don't know. He's getting a, I don't know who
I
that
keep
account is.
block. I don't either, but I keep blocking it, and
He might be changing one of the characters. Um, well, Louis Mangione was the guy who shot the healthcare manager. It was a really big deal. The whole world was looking for him. He was the guy in the hoodie with the backpack that all the cops were looking for. He walked up to the guy in New York City and pew-pewed him in the back, the CEO, the healthcare CEO.
Yes,
So,
Oh,
remember
wow.
that.
okay, well, he's in pretrial evidentiary hearing, and his case might be thrown out because when they picked him up in Altoona, Pennsylvania, they never Mirandized him. So this whole case might be thrown out because they didn't Mirandize him. So that's what's going on my end. Rebecca Park is too, I don't know. I just couldn't get that one hurt me. So when it comes to kids, I have a
Yeah,
hard
like
time.
she was adopted out, and the adoptive parents have her other kids, if I'm not mistaken. Um, yeah, and the biological mom. Holy fuck, it's a big case. Like, ugh, yeah, and like there was people from TikTok that went and got boots on the ground, along with the officials, and swept this whole area. And when they found her where they had already searched, it was new drag marks, like dragging her there.
Wow.
Uh-huh. It's bad. It got quiet.
That's sad.
I know.
This is a
It's not.
it's a horrible case. Yeah, it really is a horrible case. Rebecca Park.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'll run my mouth here in a minute. I gotta take some meds.
Okay.
You're good.
I'm listening. I just got a new laser engraver and it's not as simple as it was made out to be. So I'm like about to throw it out the window, but I'm here.
Okay. New electronics always take a
Ah,
minute or two.
driving me crazy.
Oh. It's not safe to go anymore.
They're down here or deploying down here, so it's not safe anywhere.
Mm-mm.
So
It's not even safe in
keeps
your own home.
it's. I like my house. You know what? I pay for my house. This is how I feel. I'm getting my money's worth. I pay for my house. I'm getting my money's worth.
Yeah.
Yep. That's how I feel. All the bills I pay, I will enjoy every crevice of this house.
Yes. And two, if Eric and Tay do break up, Tay can actually break free from Dave.
Yes. She can get her self-esteem back. Like, can you imagine having somebody constantly telling you, get a job, you're worthless, you're a loser, you're this? Because that's he called her a loser on Jessica Diamond's interview.
Wow.
I'm wondering who initiated it
What the fuck? Get
because
alive.
he's such like a strong personality. I
Right.
think she is too, but I think she's kind of been dampered by him a little bit.
Right.
But it seems like her maturity level is a bit higher. So I'm curious who kind of started to initiate.
Well, I think maybe, hopefully, I'm going to have my fingers crossed, and because I'm always, I'm a girl's girl, so I'll always root for the girl.
Right.
But there was, during a couple of his lives, he kept trying to make her stay in the live. She kept trying to leave. That was number one. She wasn't interested. Number two, a couple times during his lives, he kept saying, I texted you and you didn't text me back. So
Yes.
that was irritating him. A lot of times when a girl goes home in a embattled relationship such as that, and they're with their parents who love them, and they're with their family who loves them, and they're surrounded by everything, they start getting to feel like themselves again. So
100%.
I'm hoping it was her that said, this isn't working and I need to be with my parents right now. I don't feel good. It's just, maybe her parents helped her come to the realization, like, I'm sick. I need to be around my parents. My insurance is down here, or what have you. Maybe we need to take this break. I'm hoping it was her that initiated that and not him. So
Yeah.
always rooting for the girl.
I'm with you on that too. I also think it was her because I know Eric losing money was quite a shakeup to him, but the way that he elaborated on it and was so detailed in the way that he had thought it through seems to me like that had been a conversation that was had with him. Like you're addicted to gambling. Like you
Right.
cannot go to the casino and not drop 10K. I couldn't imagine.
No.
Even $20 I feel sick dropping at a casino.
That's how I am. I'll put a 20 in a slot machine, and if I win, I cash out right away and get my free drink. That's
Yes.
that's what I do.
I'm like a 12-minute casino girl.
Yeah, me too. Same thing. Right there with you. Right there with you. Yeah, so like I said, being a girl's girl, I'm hoping it was her saying, get your shit together."
Yeah.
Plus, he's also only 22, 23. His if we're medically speaking and we're being for real, his frontal cortex hasn't even fully formed yet. He's not an adult.
Right. Right.
So he's a child still, and he can get mad at anybody calling him a child, but medically speaking, his brain has not formed all the way through. So he still thinks like a 22-year-old versus a 25-year-old. He doesn't weigh out all his options. He doesn't think about the long-term consequences. Whereas Tay is 25, she's a little bit further along, 25, 26, whatever. She's a little bit further along in the life process. She's a little bit more mature as to what's going on in life.
Especially with all she's been through medically. I mean, that will make you mature real quick.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And he's still finding his way. I mean, that's just I know Eric gets on my nerves because he's a kid and he's an obnoxious kid. That's all he is to me. He's not anybody I take seriously. I don't see him as an adult. I see him as if he was one of my kids, and I'd like give him the pinch under the arm to tell him to be quiet.
Right.
I mean, that's how I look at him. I don't look at him as an adult. I look at his as a 22-year-old kid playing in an adult world. He's not there yet. He's not ready yet for the responsibilities that he signed up for. He didn't look long term. He thought it'd be fun to get sex or schmecks every day, live with somebody, like he's thinking about it in 22-year-old terms, having a living girlfriend and all that kind of stuff. He's not thinking about it in 20, almost 30-year-old terms.
Of
and all the
course.
bills and all the everything that goes along with it.
I
Yes.
100% agree.
It's also weird.
Thank you, Soft Lord.
Thank you for the gifts.
Thank y'all for the heart me's and the gifts.
Danny, I don't
you.
know where you're at with everything that's going on, so I don't know where to fill you in at. Hi,
You want to come
Amanda.
up, Danny? You want to come up, Danny? Hey, Amanda, how are you?
I can only be honest with you. He's not ready for a serious committed relationship. Let's be honest.
Mm.
He's
Eric's
still
not ready
trying
for
to
a serious
figure out
committed
life.
relationship. Because you can tell, like, the whole entire time, the way how he treated her, like, you can tell, like, he didn't really care about her.
When you say I love money first over your girlfriend, right there, that's right there.
That's showing his true colors.
And you can't not, when somebody shows you who they are, that's who they are.
Yep.
That's all you can do. He has shown her over and over again who he is. So looking for more from that is on her, looking for a deeper level, because he has not been shy about who he is.
Hi, Gigi.
Hey, Gigi.
Gigi.
Yeah, Danny fell asleep, and then KJ held alive this morning, Danny, about the whole dog situation with Faith, and wants to know why Jacqueline didn't come out before. But it's like I was telling everybody else. They held each other's secrets. And Faith hit low when she mentioned, this traumatic stuff that Jacqueline went through. And Jacqueline exposed that. But you got to think, why is KJ not asking Eric, Tay, everybody else about that text message as well?
All right, so we're going to tell Danny and Amanda missed it. I don't know if there's anyone else in here, so we'll repeat the story again. So Eric went live last night and was talking about basically him being a broke bitch. He's got no money. He hasn't. He's not able to pay the rest of his bills this month. He says his bills equal out to about $4,500. He's gonna have to figure out how to get some monies. So he's gonna have to get a job, he said. He said, the business that he claimed, was doing so great and everything apparently is sucking ass right now. And he's saying it's because of the economy. He said that next month, he's gonna have to start selling off his Pokemon garbage, because he's gonna need the money. He still owes his rent and utilities and stuff, and I don't remember what else. Straight up said he would not work at McDonald's, which I don't understand, but it's fucking money. And then, let's see, that's pretty much it for that part. It was either his reheated, if she remembers, either his 401k plan was 140, or it was he had 104,000 in the bank. I don't remember which one. He said he barely has, that there's like basically nothing left out of that, which is why he doesn't know what he's going to do. When he was telling this, he was acting like, a human being, not, Eric as we know him on here. He was talking like, he was really worried about what he was going to do. Then the part I hopped my ass up out of there as soon as I heard all this stuff, and I went and told Leslie, I was like, yo, I got some dirt. But apparently, after that happened, Eric said something, and Tay got wind of it, and she went in there and called him out on it, and then they broke up. So that's pretty much where we're at right now. The end.
It's wild.
Yeah, it was an eventful evening last night. Like like I said, my mouth dropped when he said this, because he's always talking about, we're all poor and this that, and he's got money and blah blah blah, and apparently he's just a basic broke bitch. He ain't got shit. They did, people in the chat, was, feeding his ego by telling him, that everything will be okay, and, it'll all work out. And they said, his business, why doesn't he hand that off to a family member and let them take it over? But he said that no one would want it. So, yeah. And then, like I said, he was going to have to sell off his Pokemon crap next month. But he still owes bills for this month, so I don't know what he plans on doing.
But remember, Kristen, didn't he say he had millions?
Yeah,
Millions.
yeah. He had millions of dollars, and he would always like rag on everybody else, saying that we're all broke and this and that. But in reality, he's broke.
He even said that KJ was broke with her house. And everyone knew, and she kept saying, it was like, he went after KJ for her money. Not that I'm defending KJ or anything, but I'm just saying he went after her and her house, and how broke she was because she lived in South Africa, and the dollars he wasn't getting that. She was talking American dollars when she was talking about the value of her house. But and he kept saying, I have millions, and he's showing that one screenshot over and over again, millions and millions and millions.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Shells.
Yeah, that Bitcoin bullcrap, that was bullshit. I mean, it's possible that he made some money off of Bitcoin. I hardly doubt it's, the 14 million that, his screenshot showed that he would never refresh or anything like that. But yeah, his chat, I don't understand why he went in to spill the beans about him, basically not having any money left, after claiming all over TikTok that he's a millionaire, but then says all this stuff last night. So either he's, making it like a skit where, he's going to see how far this travels all over TikTok, or he was, I think he was being truthful because, I mean, just his, the way he was acting on there last night, I'm pretty sure, he was telling the truth, and his whole chat thought the same thing because they were just trying to cheer him up and it wasn't working. And then, like I said, the whole Tay thing ended up happening.
Yeah, he's been on the Truth World Tour though, because remember last week he was crying too about everything that was going on, and I feel for him. I really do. I feel for him because he's got some stuff happening to him, and
But
you
I
know,
mean, karma comes back around,
it
so
really does. It really does, and it happens.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, they ain't gonna be on till later anyway, but I'm sure it's gonna get brought up at some point. Someone's gonna say something, and he's gonna either act all pissed off or something. I don't know. Well, that's what I'm saying, Rated. Like, he flexed on here that he's a millionaire, and then last night spills the beans.
Did
Like,
they
well,
question him on that last night, Kristen? Like,
I did not see anyone in that chat questioning him about him being a millionaire at all. I didn't see anything, and I was reading that chat. That's how I was seeing that they were, letting him know it'd be okay and that he'd figure it out. Hi, Ava. So I didn't see anyone questioning him last night at all.
off that they wouldn't question him after he spent months saying that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Unless they didn't want to kick him when he was down, and I can understand that too. But
Yeah.
I can really understand that.
What did I miss? What did I miss? Yo, what did I miss? This is crazy.
that Eric's a broke
Eric's
bitch.
a broke bitch. Wait, he admitted it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm still in work, but fuck yeah, I'm here for this conversation. Fuck work. Wait, hold up.
She all like, hell yeah.
Hold on, I gotta pay attention to this shit. Hold up. The next client can wait. What? Okay, say that again.
Okay. All right. So Eric came live last night, and he said his bills equal out to $4,500, and that he needed to figure out a way to finish paying his bills off for this month. He has no money. For what he's got left in money, it said it's basically nothing. And that he's gonna have to sell off his Pokemon crap. He's gonna have to get a job. That he doesn't know what to do, and that his business, isn't doing well. His family wouldn't want it, and that basically he's got to figure out what he's gonna do for money. He ain't got none.
Oh. Where the fuck am I when all these conversations are happening?
That's what I said.
Like, why are all these conversations happening and I just don't exist?
Like I said, I don't sleep
Hi, Jessica.
very often, so like I catch up on all these lives that go on, overnight and everything. And then, like I said, when that happened in Eric's live last night, I immediately left the live and told Leslie, I was like, "Yo, I got some dirt. Like I had to spill the dirt because it was good." So that's what I did. But yeah, he broke.
Wait to get out of work. I have one more hour left to work, and then I'm free. I'm on the fence. Do I feel sorry for him?
Did I just get a restriction?
I'm happy he's being humbled.
I think
Yeah.
I don't feel bad for him. I'm gonna be honest. I do not feel bad for him. All his mouth running that he's been doing all over TikTok, acting like he's the king shit, and then finally coming down to earth and realizing that he's just like he's broke. I don't feel bad for him at all.
Ava, drop and come back, honey. Okay, hold on.
What? You got a restriction?
Oh, Kay went into his. I always get restrictions. So hold on. I know.
The only thing about the Tay incident was Eric. Because like I said, I dropped out of the live. Apple came in and told us that Eric was talking about something. Tay got wind of it. She came in the live, clocked him, and then they broke up. That's all I.
Wait, him and Tay broke up?
Yeah, him and Tay broke up last night.
He was having a hard night last night.
It is a wake-up call.
Hold up.
That was a tough night last night for
And
him.
it's full moon, so
I'm
Yeah, we said to
I'm
him.
Oh,
I'm glad that he acted like a human being while he was telling all of us this stuff. But
yes,
I
Floppy.
mean, it was gonna, at some point, you know, him, not being what he claimed to be, it was eventually gonna come out at some point, and he let it go long enough where he, told everybody this and how he doesn't. I mean, he's got to know that that live's gonna be posted everywhere, so everyone's gonna know,
Yeah,
and then people are gonna start calling him out on it. But then he'll probably act like the way we know him and act like a dick.
right.
And
And it's like, oh, I was just saying it. That's what you got to be careful of.
Did
Is that I
he
was
break
just
up
saying.
with her, or she broke up with him?
Taking a quote unquote
I think
break.
it was
We know.
Tay.
So she broke up with him, but why?
Like I said, I left the live, and Apple told us that Eric. I don't remember what he said. Eric was talking about. Tay got wind of it. She popped in the live.
Got wind of what?
We don't know. We don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember what he said. But Tay came in and clocked him about it, and that's when they broke up.
So they broke up on live.
Yeah.
And we think this is gonna last?
This live. I got to see this live.
I don't
I
think it is
hope
because
it
they're gonna have to
does.
go home. They're gonna talk.
Yeah, but don't they live together?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're each at their respective family's house right now for the holidays. So Tay's with her
I
family,
hope.
and Eric's with his
Oh
family
shit.
for
I
the
hope. I
Thanksgiving
really hope
holiday. Tay's not coming
that
back until the
Tay.
5th.
I really hope that Tay takes this time to reflect and get herself back and focus on her health.
They were in the live, split up the other night, but she was in the live last night. But he said they're still together.
They were there's some controversy over whether they broke up or whether they are taking a break from each other, which is essentially the
Oh, it
same.
makes me want to text him and be like, "Yo, what's up?" Just to see if he tells me.
Yeah, like I said, I can't confirm about the breakup last night because I wasn't in there for that
Wait,
part.
all right. Let me send him a message. Hold on.
I'm going by Leslie was, we were in the live last night and Apple came in and said that they broke up. So that's where I'm
Exactly, Claire Bear. I don't wish unhappiness on anybody, but if there's a come to Jesus moment that was needed, then after running your mouth about how much money you have all over TikTok, that one is a come to Jesus moment.
I'm gonna turn my camera off.
Okay, Lucky. So I'm reading what Lucky said that she loved him in the lab last night. But did they talk about getting back together or whatever?
I just texted him and said, "Hey, are you good? What happened?" We'll see if he answers me.
Yeah, because I can't. I'm not gonna say that. I can't confirm that what happened. I'm just going by what was said last night.
I mean,
But
I don't think they're gonna let TikTok come in between them. Hi, Grandma. I don't think they're gonna let TikTok come in between them, but I just think that'd be stupid because they've been together for how long? Like 3-4 years. They're not gonna let TikTok come in between.
No, honey,
them.
they haven't even been together for a year.
Oh, really? I thought it was longer than that.
No. It's only been like 6 or 6 months.
Before.
No, it's only been like 6 months or 7 months.
I heard KJ this morning on Faith too. Wait, she's still going on. Oh, I don't fucking like her either.
Oh, okay. So the KJ incident, KJ wants to talk to Jacqueline because she got wind of the dog situation. So she's wanting to know why Jacqueline never said anything before about the dog stuff. So she wants to talk to Jacqueline. And
honestly, fuck KJ. I really don't like KJ. She's a cunt. But sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't matter to me. I thought
I just think she's an idiot. Personally,
I'm with Lucky. I thought Tay and Eric have only been together for like 5 or 6 months too.
I thought it was longer than that, but
yeah, no, they've only been together for 5 or 6 months. It hasn't even been a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know I don't know what the fuck I missed, but
yeah.
Anyone clipped the Eric live? I don't know. I was sleeping.
I haven't seen it.
Because Faith has known Tay longer than Eric, and she's only known Tay she hasn't even known Tay for a whole year yet.
As far as the Eric live clip last night, I haven't seen it anywhere, but I think I read that someone said it was on Scam Alert's page, but don't quote me on it. I'm not sure.
I have it.
You have it?
I'm on the fence about replaying it though, to be honest. I'm still
Yeah.
thinking it through.
Oh yeah. You know what? I saw your post. I saw the comment yesterday. Reheated on the.
Yeah. I just
Oh God.
I think he's
Yeah.
22. He is being vulnerable in front of a lot of people, which I almost wish that he wouldn't do, but if that's an outlet that he needs, then fine. But if it were me, I don't know that I would want a T-Page replaying it again.
I understand. I understand where you're coming from because there's going to be other T pages that'll replay it anyway that don't have that kind of moral compass. Like there are. I mean, let's just be honest. There are. They're gonna play it. But he is being vulnerable, and he is. If this is truly correct, and this is what he's going through, it is a hard thing to go through. And as despicable of a person as I find him to be, again, he's a child. I don't want to say he's a child. He's a young adult
Right.
who is
He's got a
only.
lot of growing to do.
He's his, like I said, his frontal cortex isn't formed. Think about how we were when we were 22, 23. I'm sure we made decisions and did things and acted certain ways that we would find reprehensible now. So
And I'm
I'm
glad
not
we
saying
didn't
how
have
bad.
TikTok then.
Huh.
I'm glad we didn't have TikTok then.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I mean, my daughter is the same age as he is, and like she's learning, she's finding out about herself, and she's doing, she's finding out who she is as an adult and who she wants to be as an adult. And I think that that's what he's trying to do, is find out who and what he is as an adult, and he's getting smacked in the face with adult problems.
Right. I
And
agree.
that's the first
Doesn't make the situation better either.
said who's going to get custody of Faith.
No. Oh Lord Jesus.
Oh my God.
I think
AF
they both
only.
need to tell her to go frick a tree. I need to finish working.
Yeah, so like I said, as much as I don't like them, and I don't, but those lessons are hard to learn.
They are, but someone's got to learn it eventually.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I don't disagree with the lesson. I just don't ever want to see anybody, in pain or hurting or whatever. I just don't. I don't necessarily like his personality. I don't necessarily like how he behaves. I just also know that he's a 22 or 23-year-old kid who's
Yeah, because I'm 21 and I'm still learning.
yeah, and grown-up problems are big, from what you're used to. You're used to your parents, if you've had those kind of parents, which it seems like he has, your parents taking care of everything for you. And when you have to invite yourself and not have your parents anymore and do it all on your own, that's a tough lesson. And managing money is one of them,
Oh
so
my God. My phone is not charging yet. It's at 1%. Like I've had it on the trace. No.
yeah, Claire, my 25-year
That's what I ought to realize.
the prices are going lower and lower and lower because she's got to make her car payment and her insurance payment and her rent payment. So yeah, it's a tough lesson. It's a tough lesson.
I remember learning all of that when I first bought my car. Thought it was easy. It wasn't. The first 3 years were fucking awful. Why can't I check my... I can't check my messages and it's driving me crazy.
But as far as his behavior concerns, now his behavior is horrible. Like
Yeah.
somebody should have smacked the taste out of his mouth a long time ago. Oh no,
Oh shit,
Clara, I'm
Claire.
sorry.
Claire, if it makes you feel better, I got my car towed.
Yeah, it's a lesson in life. Everybody has to go through, debts and life, and it just is. But I'm sorry that it's hitting him so hard. But in a kind of way, he does deserve it because he was the loudest of the loud with how much money he has, millions, which we all,
Exactly.
and to be honest, let's be honest here, we all knew he didn't, like, or else he would have had a nicer place, and he would have had. I mean, apparently he does drive a Jag. I saw the
I know that I saw a picture of it.
yeah, I saw the insignia, um but it doesn't matter. Like, he wouldn't talk about it so much
Yeah.
if he was as loaded as he was.
I mean, I may not be loaded, but I don't come on here and flex about, oh, I got $14,000 of this and this and this and this
Right,
and this.
exactly. If you have money, you don't talk about it. And as an adult, we don't really talk about money anyway, unless it's like to bitch about, inflation, or the groceries are so high, or my electric bill was through the
Or
roof.
the car payments are freaking 40 grand.
So yeah, he's getting knocked down off of his high horse.
Well, like when he was saying he can buy a mansion next to KJ, and everyone was like, I may not like KJ, but her place, unfortunately, is huge.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Well,
lie, I
her
like
place
KJ's
is big,
place.
so
Yeah,
Her
her
house is
place
so
is,
big
is
it's got a
actually,
fucking elevator.
it really is, like, so.
Y'all, if my phone dies, I will be back in like 20 minutes. Can't get the son of a
Just,
bitch to charge.
yeah, send me a thing that you're live.
Kimberly, thank you for the heart me. No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't want to find a job.
yeah, because I mean, if the way he was claiming, that he's basically hard up for money because he doesn't know how he's going to pay the rest of his bills and stuff, and someone suggested, to work at McDonald's, and he was all about not wanting to work at McDonald's. But I mean, when I was younger, like, I worked at McDonald's, but I was a
I hated
manager.
it.
But let's go work here. And matter of fact, I went there twice. So I mean, he's just gonna have to figure out that he's not what he claims to be, and you're just gonna have to go work at Burger King. So
Yeah, I mean, anytime I needed extra money, I waited tables or I bartended.
yep.
And that's, you got to do it. That's where the money is. If you need quick money real quick, that's what you work. You find a job that's going to hire you real quick. Waitressing was my thing, and I would never wish waitressing or bartending on anybody. On anybody, it is not the best job ever at all. But
Yeah.
that's what you got to do. You got to take what you can get so you can pay your bills.
Yeah, money's money.
Yep,
So
it's green and it spends, especially around the holidays.
That's very true.
Because a lot of college kids come back during the holidays, so jobs are scarce because they rehire the college kids.
well, he's just gonna have to figure it out. I don't know.
Yeah, he really, that's the hard part. He's going to have to figure his life out, and that's something I don't think he's used to.
So we'll see what unfolds today in
Yeah. Yesterday was really drama enriched. I can't believe I fell asleep.
I wish I would have fell asleep.
Yeah. Yep. That's okay. Hmm. Yeah. Intellectually intelligent or something of, yeah, yep. I know what you're saying. I remember her saying that. Exactly. Exactly. If she can search that, she's not she this girl, I don't like this Alex.
I think Alex, she's wanting something because she's claiming she's been around and she knows all about what Faith's done and all this. I think she's full of shit. But
I guarantee you, they were buddies in high school.
I mean, and if she knows all the stuff that Faith's done, why would she want her brother back with somebody like that?
That's what I'm saying. That's the part. That's why I'm saying there's an angle because there's so much when you're looking for somebody for your brother or your spouse or your your family member, you're not looking for somebody with this much baggage who has a Google page all about themselves and their
Yeah,
bad acts.
yeah. There's something. She's wanting something. I mean, the whole part about her saying she needs this many followers and this and that. There's something going on, and then Faith's gonna be hitting him up for some dough,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. No, no, yeah, but this Alex girl's only 24. Oh, you're talking the comments. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's 29 and Faith is 28. That's what they said. No, no. Alex's brother Elijah is 29, Tiff. He's the same age as Faith. That would be illegal.
Yeah, but that Andrew person that that Faith was